back, YouTube friends, to Auntie A's Kitchen. My name's Amanda, and if you're looking for simple, delicious recipes, you're in the right place. To all the new subscribers, hi there, and yes, CEO. As you've seen in today's thumbnail, I'm going to be sharing with you a fun way to prepare a salad. First of all, I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple way to make a crispy tortilla bowl. And into that bowl, we're going to fill it with a Mexican-style burrito salad. What's wonderful about this recipe, you can put any number of ingredients inside, from rice, kidney beans, sweet corn, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, sour cream. And in fact, in a previous video, I showed you a wonderful guacamole and salsa recipe that you could use. And in last week's video, I showed you a spicy Pico de Gallo and a sweet pineapple and sweet corn salsa that we're actually going to use today. I'm also in this video going to be sharing with you a very quick marinade for your chicken that's just going to elevate its flavors to another level. I know however you choose to eat this salad, you're going to love this recipe. Thanks for watching. Let's get cooking. We're going to start today's recipe by making a quick flavoursome marinating sauce for the chicken. So into a blender, throw some onions, garlic, hot pepper flakes, oregano, a few drops of oil and some tomato sauce. And don't forget to season with salt and pepper. If you don't have a blender, don't worry, just switch out your onions for some onion powder, then mix all of the ingredients together in a bowl. I add water to my marinade so it has the right consistency and lemon juice to tenderise the meat. Then pour your marinade over your chicken, making sure all the pieces are completely covered. I recommend doing this 1 or 2 hours before cooking or leaving it to marinate overnight. Into a lightly oiled pan, cook your chicken, turning every so often and basting it with its marinade sauce for extra flavour. While your chicken is cooking, you will have time to cut up and prepare other ingredients that you want to put into your salad. Some of the reasons I love a burrito bowl is they're not only vibrant in colour and loaded with flavour, but you can prepare a lot of the ingredients ahead of time so that they're quick to throw together. I love to eat raw and cooked peppers with my salad. Today I decide to quickly throw them into the pan to pick up some of the flavour from the chicken, so I quickly change pans so that it will hold everything. You don't want to overcook your chicken, otherwise it becomes dry. If you're cooking large chicken breasts and unsure if it's cooked all the way through, then just cut one of them open and check that the meat's white and you're good to go. I then wrap it up in foil, not only to let it rest, but to keep it tender and moist. Vegetables are most healthy when they're eaten in their raw state, so I don't leave them in the pan long before taking them off the heat. There are different ways that you can make a crispy tortilla bowl. My preferred way is to use an oven. Make a mold with some cooking foil, then place your tortilla inside and shape it into the bowl size you want. I like to make a deep bowl with high sides, but you could also make a shallow bowl. I recommend using large tortilla, and I got these ones from Emart, but it is also fun to make small bowls, and I will sometimes serve these as a breakfast bowl with scrambled eggs, sausage meat, onions and peppers. Once you've shaped your bowl, brush on some oil and place into your preheated oven 180°C for about 5 minutes until the edges start to go golden brown and crispy. Now, if you don't have an oven, let me give you 2 alternate ways that you can make a tortilla bowl. The first is place your flour tortilla into a hot frying pan, cook both sides until golden brown. Then take it off the heat, place it into a bowl to make the shape, and then place another bowl on top of your tortilla, and as it cools down, this will crisp up and hold its shape. The alternate second way is to place it into a basket and deep fry it. Once it comes out of the oven, place some foil inside of your bowl to help it hold its shape, then place it back into the mold upside down so that you protect the edges. Once again, brush over with some oil and place this back into your oven for about 5 minutes until golden brown. I love to use a romaine lettuce as I feel it adds a wonderful texture to the salad with its sturdy leaves. The chicken has had time to rest and is wonderfully moist and tender, as you can see. The last thing to do is to pull our crispy tortilla out of the oven and put this salad together. I just have one question for you. What would you put inside of your burrito bowl? So here we have an easy to make, delicious tortilla bowl and Mexican style burrito salad. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless. Ciao por Canada.